This is just a short video to answer a couple of questions about the size of my wood pieces here. So what we're looking at, this is my hand against the wood. A few of these pieces are a little big, but there's also plenty of pieces that are, I'd say, a little small, so it should work out. Some pieces like this, if you look at them, they're partly rotten, and that stuff's going to burn away pretty quickly. So I view this piece of wood as actually only being that big. So the rotten stuff, you know, it's just punky, and it's basically, it's the same effect as being partly burned. So, like, here's another example of that. A lot of that punky wood doesn't really count. Now, some pieces were just difficult to split, so like this piece here was just a real bare, so I cut it up anyway, and I'm hoping it's just going to act like several smaller pieces because it is split that way. But I have no problem running a piece like that. That is very normal for me. Like I said, fist size, so there's my fist, there's the piece of wood. That's about right. Now, that's this wood. The wood on this trailer back here, I know is a little bigger, because at the time I was cutting bigger rounds, so I've got, basically I was cutting the big rounds and then splitting them in half, so that leaves a little bit big on the scale of my fist. So what I'm going to do with the biggest pieces is just have a couple of bags of larger wood in case I run into plugging, and hopefully that will, that should be fairly, you know, I won't need to burn it unless it's like, here's almost a complete round. But see, again, this one is softer on the edges, so really the heartwood is what counts. Another piece here, but like I say, I'll take the biggest pieces and I will set them aside. But for the most part, this is the size of what I like to run.